Here we go. Let me do my social post. Oh, I gotta make myself visible. There we go. Hopping on Twitch to stream for Yakuza Kiwami. Kiryu spent a decade in prison for a murder he didn't commit. Will his sworn brother still be chill? Live now. Hey Tara! It is crime time indeed. And I'm just getting the social post out, and then we're good to go. It is crime time for Yakuza Boy. I'm sorry I'm a little late starting the stream today. I usually try and start for 9 PM UK, which is like 45 minutes ago. But I was uploading a video, one that I hope people will enjoy. It's a half-hour-long autistic info dump that's going up later this week. So yeah, I needed time for that to finish uploading so that the stream would let me stream properly. Okay, we're jumping right into a cutscene if I remember right, so let's work out where we're at. I dare you to say that again. Okay, so this is like a year. I think about a year after Kiryu went to jail for Nishiki, who is now running his own family within the Yakuza, which would have been Kiryu. Kiryu would have been doing this if he hadn't taken the fall for Nishiki, so that Nishiki could be around to be there for his sister when she had her surgery. Let's be silly and or violent. Probably going to be violent first today. We're still in the bit where they're establishing the violence plot. Hey Cass, lovely to see you. I'm sorry that today is the kind of day that needs a distraction, but I'm glad we can be here. What are you upset about, Nishiki? What is it? I said these meetings are pointless. Excuse me? I'd rather listen to some butt ugly bitch in a dingy cabaret club than be stuck here listening to you. Oh, Pika, I'm glad you're doing better. You son of a bitch, you're crossing a line. Yeah, double pneumonia's, that's a rough one. I'm glad you're bouncing back. Listen, boss man, let's make one thing crystal clear. We're only here because Kazuma gave the order. Certainly wasn't our choice. The boss knows what kind of earner I am. I mean, he had to include you in, right? That's the value I bring to the table. Figure I deserve a little respect. You don't speak like that to the head of the family. Be another story if Kiryu were here, but my patience is thin. I'm not going to take orders from some punk who got here by kissing officer ass. Yeah, Kiryu would have earned this position. Okay, yeah, your men just do not respect you as a patriarch. Yeah. Yeah, this is not going to do well for Nishiki's whole lack of self-confidence, the whole like insecurity he's battling with. Donkey Kong Bonanza and Kirby Air Riders, good selection of games. Hey Maracas Skullman. I'm slowly transforming into Larry David. I don't know if it's because of age or mental illness. Hey Roll Spider. Ohayo gozaimasu. So yeah, so we skip back forward to 2005. Kiryu went to meet with his old boss, and someone sniped his old boss through a window while Kiryu was the only one in the room, so it looks like Kiryu shot his old boss. Sure looks like Kiryu was being framed for a second murder. Now we're having to run away, and our sworn brother is, like, watching and doing fucking nothing about it. Also, unsurprisingly, video I want to get up on Friday, I've just received. Update, it's blocked. What? Not my fake your death blocked globally. Okay, I can't include a snippet of fake your death from in that video. Okay, is that the only one that's blocking it? Sorry, I'm now getting distracted by, can I put up my video about my autistic hyperfixation video that I want to publish? Can't be monetized, can't be monetized, can't be monetized, can't be seen or monetized, can't be seen or monetized. Okay. I can't use... Can I not use the visual... Can I not use 12 seconds of the visual for Welcome to the Black Parade? Really? Is 12 seconds of the music video as illustration while talking about the music video too much? Okay, that's for me to deal with in the morning. I'm not gonna... Oh, YouTube, just let me talk about a thing I'm hyperfixating on and not have... That's gonna be my whole day tomorrow. Leo redo. YouTube being a butt as always. It's being finicky. We'll get there. I have like a half-hour video that I want to put up on Friday. We'll see if I get to put it up on Friday. I love having to juggle things around. Anyway, this lot wanna beat up Kiryu because they think he killed his old boss, but he got framed. Kiryu, is someone gonna save you, or are you gonna have to fight your way out of here on foot? Oh, it's our detective buddy. Ooh, I've been playing Octopath Traveler 0. I'm not very far into it, but I literally had to close it to start the stream today. We now go to footage of the funeral service of suspected crime boss Masura Serra, third chairman of the clan. Details remain sparse, but reports confirm one man began to attack the other guests, causing havoc at the scene. The assailant's identity is currently unknown. We'll have further updates as we get them. Cass, see, the problem I've got is that video, literally, I finished uploading it 2 minutes before I started streaming, and it's already blocked globally. I'll work out what to do about it. If I can get away with it, I can probably remove the one illustrative clip of Fake Your Death, and like insert just me reading the appropriate line or something, and the Welcome to the Black Parade visual I can do something else with. Wow, they are protective over that music video's visual. Oh, there's a Nintendo Direct next month. There's a lot of rumors suggesting there will be, and usually they do one in February, so I suspect February is very likely. There is a date floating around that seems to be the date it's probably happening. I've penciled it in. We'll see if we get confirmation. Oh, you're breaking my heart, Kiryu. Date-san! No, it doesn't seem like it's going to be last week of January. It seems like it's going to be a February Direct. Everyone thinks Kiryu did a series of murders. The 10 billion Kazuma mentioned in this... Oh yeah, 10 billion... The Yakuza lost 10 billion. 10 billion yen. Our boss got shot, Kazuma got shot, and we don't know if he's alive. Date-san, why did you save me? Saint Nobody, yeah, I got claimed for the visual, not the audio. I didn't use any of the audio, but I got claimed for 12 seconds of the visual of the Black Parade music video. Vision 4, you're in organized crime now. 10 years ago, the Dojima murder. I stepped out of line on that case, and then I got demoted to babysitting punk Yakuza. I'm just like you, a nuisance to the organization now. My wife and daughter couldn't stand me anymore, so they left too. Pika, yes, there is a Pokemon Direct coming up. There is always one on the 28th of February, which is Pokemon Day. It is the date that red and green, or blue and green, that the first game's released in Japan. Maracas Skullman, I get what the intent you're going for by saying that you hope Nintendo fails next generation if you don't like their business practices. I will say I think it's short-sighted. I think any company that has a big enough flop just vanishes from the industry, and I think the industry is worse without Nintendo. I would rather go, I hope Nintendo stops doing things I don't like, than jump to, well, if they do things I don't like, I hope they stop existing. Because I'm like, no, I think the industry's still better with them existing, regardless. I don't think the best example is, I don't like their business decisions, therefore they should vanish. February 27th. I apologize for getting the date wrong. Fully expect Gen 10 to be revealed. Oh, guarantee Gen 10 is going to be revealed, given the amount of it that's leaking out. Oh, no, Saint Nobody, 100% we're going to see the, proper... Yeah, we're going to get at least some gameplay look at Gen 10. Gen 10 is in a very playable state. There is a lot of screenshots and footage of Gen 10 floating about. At this point, what can I do? The Tojo clan loses 10 billion, the third chairman gets killed, then I find you at the center of all that commotion. Pieces are starting to move. Like they were all waiting for Kazuma Kiryu. Whatever plan's been a decade in the works has been waiting for Kiryu to show up. Hey, you've been in prison for a decade, but mobile phones exist now. Look into your girl Yumi. I'm sure you two are related somehow. I'd say we benefit from cooperation, wouldn't you? Do you have any leads? Yeah, so Yumi is the girl that Kiryu liked, who got kidnapped on the night that, like, the, Dojima got murdered. And then she got amnesia and she vanished for a decade, so we don't know where Yumi's at. Well, portable telephones existed in 95. We encountered someone in Yakuza 0 in 89, 88, 89 who had one. But I mean, here is one that, like, it's literally just a phone. There's no battery pack that operates. We had a whole plot line about how you needed a briefcase-sized battery to power it, and even then, you got 30 seconds into a call and it ran out of power. And now, even children have these now, Kiryu. You need to know what these are. You can upgrade abilities, yeah. Oh no, Kiryu's favorite restaurant is gone now. Maracas Skullman, look, I'm not particularly interested in getting into this back and forth. What I will say is, I would prefer Nintendo stay a company that makes hardware, because the industry is a more interesting place, in my opinion, for Nintendo producing hardware. Whether you like it or not, be it motion controls, touch screens, the idea of a handheld that is powerful enough to be put on the TV and still look decent on the TV, but also be a handheld. Nintendo unashamedly experiments with weird shit, handheld-wise, and I think with them out of the hardware game, you get two very similar boxes that are only differentiated by, well, our games only run on ours. And there's no reason they couldn't run on yours. It's just, there's no real differentiation between any of the boxes without Nintendo in the industry, and I think Nintendo, whether you like them or not, I think them being in the industry is healthy for video games more broadly. Right, gotta head to Serena. Right, where am I going? Let's exit and go. Oh, I'm getting a message. How do I read my messages? Cell phone, unread message. Nishida. I work for Goro Majima. I have a message from the boss. Kiryu, make sure to make a folder for all my emails. This was sent from my phone, but I wanted to get it to you as soon as possible. Make a folder specifically for your many Majima messages you're gonna get. Look, even if you're mostly a PC gamer, then yeah, you don't give a shit really about hardware changes, but also I think, like, let's say you're even just someone that, like, you're a PC gamer that enjoys a PC handheld like the Steam Deck or something. A lot of the innovation happening in that space is because Nintendo existing forces Nvidia to go, right, how do we get real smart about making powerful stuff run on low-end tech? Oh. Let me past. There we go. Been a long time, Reina. Kiryu-chan. That's what happened to Kazuma-san. You showed up out of the blue, Kiryu. It took me by surprise. I should be used to it by now, huh? Kazuma-san asked me to look after Yumi. You don't know anything about what happened to her. Only that she disappeared from the hospital back then, nothing more. A woman named Mizuki showed up here about 5 years ago. She introduced herself as Yumi's sister. Even Yumi-chan wouldn't have known about this sister. Yumi-chan was separated from her family when she was born, she said. Sounds about right. And where is Mizuki now? I'm not sure. Natalie, we'll make an opportunity to shout economics. This is in Japanese, so I doubt, even if we have a business management minigame, I doubt they're going to shout economics in the voice of Yongyi. But we can shout economics regardless. Okay. You named the place Aries. You're supposed to tell me when it opened, but I haven't heard anything. Okay. Can't seem to reach her anymore. She looked a lot like Yumi-chan. You'd recognize her right away. She had a tattoo right here of a flower. Hardly sounds like Yumi's sister. You can come back anytime. If there's anything I can do, I'd be happy to help. I'm glad she's still got your back, despite you being accused of double murder. Are you not going to ask about Nishikiyama? Did you already hear elsewhere? Yeah. He's a fancy crime man who doesn't give a shit about me now. But I have to see for myself no matter what they say. I mean, you saw he didn't give a shit while you were being chased for murder. Do you know about the Millennium Tower? It was built 5 years ago. There's a small bar on the other side of that tower. The barkeep knows all the restaurants and bars. If a new place opened up, he would know. I'm sure he'd know areas too. What's the bar's name? Bacchus. Okay, I guess we're heading to Bacchus. Go to Bacchus! Okay, we have a hideout now. This is very important. Alright, run. We don't yet know what this business does. We know that this business up here does something for men, but hasn't been confirmed yet. Men's TBC. Hello? Do any of you know where Yumi's sister's bar is? I was told you all could help me find Yumi's sister's bar. Oh, Natalie, I'm glad you're having a nice time. This is the third time the Kiryu's been found near a bunch of murdered people. Good for him. It rules by says, can Kiryu not enter one new place without it being a bloodbath scene, please? Daika, I'm pausing to talk about this thing. Usually I'll just wait until there's appropriate time to talk about a message in chat. I want to talk about this one from Daika, like, ASAP. Did a British court just clear Rockstar of union busting? No. I've seen a bunch of people who are reporting it as that's what's happened. That is not what's happened. So, to be clear, what has happened is, what Rockstar's fired employees who are currently going to court about their for wrongful termination, what they petitioned to happen is, we would like to still be paid by Rockstar our salary until this matter is resolved. Now, that can happen sometimes, but it requires... there is a very high threshold. Basically, the judge has to go, I am so confident that when this goes to trial, you will be found to have been incorrectly fired, to have been wrongly terminated. We are so confident in that we will tell your employer to keep paying you as if you were still working there during the court, because the trial, because we are so confident. We are like that overwhelmingly confident you will win your case. So that got denied today. That doesn't mean that Rockstar will be found to have not done union busting. All it means, like, at trial, the bar will be lower than this. This is, are we so confident in the outcome of your trial that we will tell them to keep paying you a wage until we've worked out exactly how much they fucked up? What not paying them, what this ruling means is they will have to, for the time being, continue to fund themselves. And it puts them in a tricky position. Any that are on a visa are gonna have to work out what their situation is, because they now might not be covered to stay in the country until the lawsuit plays out, which is really unfortunate. But this does not in any way indicate that Rockstar will be found not guilty of union busting. I hope that answers that question. This was a whole different thing that was hopefully to go, the Rockstar employees who we believe were wrongly terminated, can continue to be paid, which obviously is going to make it much easier to keep fighting the lawsuit. They're going to have to rely on, like, the union financially supporting them during the fight now, things like that. Anyway, Echo, you missed a few minutes, but here's what you missed. Kiryu last stream got, framed for a second murder. Now he's looking for his missing girl that he quite liked a decade ago before he went to prison. And he walked into a bar that might know where she was. And there's like 8 people dead, and like a 5-year-old girl holding a revolver. When I got here, everyone, why did you come here? Looking for my mom, and I asked around, and... What's your name, kid? We have to get out of here. Welcome to Kiryu Protects a Child. Didn't we tell someone about what happened? That was big enough to make waves. I'm sure the police are on their way. Okay. Are there fewer payphones around than there used to be? They used to be everywhere in the city. Everyone has cell phones now. You only use a payphone if your battery dies. Oh, is that right? Mister, do you not have a cell phone? Oh, didn't know not to take 2 steps. Time to beat up some pieces of shit so that this little girl knows we're the hero. Give the girl back her gun. She could probably handle this. We've got to show her that A, we will protect a dog for her, and B, we are strong enough to protect her. I'm having a pretty rough day, and I'm pissed off about it. With this whole mess. Bad luck on your part. That's so. Who's got bad luck now, old man? Kid, don't copy what I'm about to do, but I'm one of the good ones, so I'm allowed to do this. Oh, no, don't make me drop my bike. It's my good hitting bike. Well, come up, and then I can finish with the bike. There we go. That's better. Who the fuck was that guy? Kiryu. I can't go, he's hungry. Look how skinny he is. Kid, where's your mother? Aren't you looking for her? I don't know. I've been looking all day. Where do you live? You don't have a home, kid? The orphanage. I snuck out. You live in an orphanage? Wait, kid. It's not kid. It's Haruka, not kid. What's your name, mister? Oh, it's Kiryu. Kazuma Kiryu. And please, we give him something to eat. He might die if we don't. God, it's step 1 in Kiryu must protect the orphans. You can't just leave him here. Kiryu, don't do it. If you care about the orphans now, it will be your downfall for the next, like, 30 years. Save the dog. Okay, gotta find dog food. Yep, Kiryu was an orphan, and now he's gonna look after the orphans. He's gonna have a case of giving a shit, and that's deadly out in these parts. Come on. Dog food. Let's go. Jane is finally properly getting into the Yakuza series. She started with what's it? Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. She's been playing this last week or two. Been having a great time with. Alright, where I gotta go? Wrong way. Yeah, kid, you were here? There you are. Sorry, I'm getting work messages now. Oh. Oh, work messages. Work messages need to go away. I'm having too many work messages. There we go. Have some dog food. Oh, thanks, mister. Oh, I can just tell tonight's going to be one of those nights where I'm going to be stopped every 2 minutes trying to do this stream today. He stopped eating, but I thought he was hungry. Maybe he's thirsty too and he's having trouble swallowing the food. Oh, what should we do? I guess I'll buy some water. Okay. Kid, you better be like an actual vet, child, because I'm trusting your medical input on this this dog. I'm trusting you know the diagnosis is needs a drink. One day you'll be able to go a whole stream without being hounded by work messages. One day I shall, but that shall not be this day. Is vitamin water good enough? Will this dog accept vitamin water? Oh, there's mineral water. There we go. Oh, I agree. I would love to play a female lead in a Yakuza game, almost as much as I would love to play Yakuza Vancouver, which I still adamantly believe should be the next direction for the series. Hit me up, RGG Studios, if you want help coming up with all those cultural reference points for Yakuza Vancouver. I'm your gal. Hello. I came back. I'll try and give... Okay, I have to give the mineral water. Okay, he can't drink out of this. We're going to need a plate to put the water on. Ichiban transitions and moves to Canada. Fuck yes. Haruka, can you give me, like, the full shopping list that I need, before you send me back again? Right, everyone's loving the gay hockey show right now. It's the perfect time to do Yakuza Vancouver. You can even have a heated rivalries, like, side quest in it. Okay, where do I get Yakuza Kiwami plate dog? Where do I get a plate for the dog? Don Quixote. Okay, I gotta go to Don Quixote. This dog better not be dead by the time I get back. This dog had better be alive upon my return. Okay, turn. Right.
Whoa.
Let's go. Paper plate. Paper plate, paper plate, paper plate, paper plate. Oh yeah, for anyone who hasn't seen Huge Rivalries, that show does not shy away from the experience of queer sex. That show sure does explore two closeted gay men exploring each other's bodies, quite dramatically. There are some very firm asses in that show. Right. Paper plate. Now, what predictions? What she's gonna say the dog needs now? Oh, the dog can't eat because he needs a scarf to look fashionable while he eats. Okay, paper plate. Go. Okay, he's drinking. That should whet his appetite. Oh, I knew he was hungry. Poor puppy. You mentioned you live in an orphanage. Uh-huh. Are you sure your mother's here? I think so. That's what the letters said. But I've never met my mum before. Anyone who can help you. All I have is my mum and my Aunt Yumi. Your Aunt Yumi? Yeah, my mum's sister. She always brought me letters. Okay. We have a lead on our missing girlfriend that we went and bought a very fancy ring for. Sure seems like someone that Kiryu would like to marry, maybe. We got a lead. This is... If we ended up marrying Yumi, this would be our niece. This is almost our niece. Oh. Oh, tired. Yeah, you did see like 8 people get murdered today. And then see a dog almost get beaten up and then look after a dog. That's pretty tiring. Okay, were you able to make it to Serena? Nah, things were complicated. Ended up back at Bacchus, but it was a dead end. Very literally, everyone there is dead. Any leads there have been erased. Not any leads. There's at least one lead left. Okay, even the owner of Bacchus is dead. Get the girl to Serena, the police can take custody of her later. Let's go! The leads are all dead and maybe I have a niece or something. Don't fight me, I'm literally carrying a tired child. This is not the time. I'm kind of an uncle now. Taste the fists of uncle. Taste the power of an uncle's fist. I'm defending my progeny. We have unlocked Family Man, Kiryu, yes. Okay, let's go. No one else attacked me. Also, Kiryu's running with a child form. Absolutely perfect form. This is superb technique for I have to run with a child in my arms. Yep, I'm sure that, yeah, right? I'm sure that Kiryu will hand off that young girl and she will never show up in the series again. She's definitely not the one. Any of you who were around for the streams of The Man Who Erased His Name, when you might remember a woman and a little boy from an orphanage who saw a video camera and were like, Kiryu, I know that they say you're dead, but I know you're going to see this video. We love you and we miss you. And then Kiryu, like, fucking ugly cries, like snot streaming down his chin kind of cries. I'm not saying that that's this girl, but that might be this girl. Okay. This might be the one that he has a big ugly cry about in like 7 games time. 8, 9, many games time. This might be the very person he pretends to be dead. Because, like, oh, if you don't fake you're dead, we'll fuck up the orphanage. This is the orphan he's given a shit about. Stupid orphans that he's got to protect. Kiryu, if you could simply not give a shit, this would be so much easier for you. Okay. Why am I getting beat up so much more now that I have a girl in my arms? Is it putting a sign on me that's like, please beat me up? Oh, Dark Steel, thank you very much for the 38 months of sub. Today is the day Anthem officially shut down. Rest in peace. Glad I was able to get all the achievements before then. It's a shame, because I really enjoyed some of the characters, like Bryn, who the writers confirmed is autistic, so that's pretty neat. By the way, I predict mostly high scores for Gears of War E-Day. This one is a prequel, I think critics will mostly be on board for, and I'm excited for it. I have kept up to date 0 on Gears of War E-Day. I know it's a prequel. There was a trailer that revealed it was a prequel. That was the last I paid attention to it. Okay, can you take it to the back room? I'll get some medicine. We're gonna go hide out in the back. Took some medicine. All she needs now is rest. Yeah, give her some time. She'll be fine. She must have been shocked to be in a situation like that. Yeah, she was holding a gun and everyone was dead. She might have shot some people. Mister? Where am I? Oh, this is my bar. Nice to meet you, Haruka-chan. This is my friend, Reina. Where's the puppy? Do you think he's okay? Do you think he's better now? Yeah, he's fine. Haruka's a really sweet character. I know a lot of people don't like child characters in media. Part of that's just like ageism and whatnot, but like I do really appreciate how well written Haruka is too. I think for even the most steel-hearted of person, not me, I'm very soft of heart, but I've seen a lot of people who are usually like don't give a shit about kids as a motivation in media who are like, oh, Haruka's so sweet though. You mean this little guy? Thank goodness, I thought I'd never see him again. He followed us. He looks pretty happy too. Haruka, earlier you said something about your Aunt Yumi? Yeah. She delivered letters to the orphanage. Aunt Yumi's really nice. She came to Sunflower every month with letters and presents from my mum. You're at Sunflower, you say? Your mother's sister's name is Yumi. What's wrong? What's your mother's name? Mizuki, yeah. Echo says, can't confirm, Laura is made of marshmallow. I don't know, that sounds a little harsh still. Like, a marshmallow might spring back into shape. It's not just gonna, like... I'm like one of those, I'm just like some sort of bubble foam. I look like I have shape, but you just go right through me. Do you know my mum? You know where she is? Where's my mum? No, sorry, I was looking for myself. And Yumi. Haruka, do you know where Yumi is? No. Okay. Mister, would it be okay if I looked with you? I mean, you probably shouldn't be near me. People tend to get murdered and it gets pinned on me. So you don't want to be around for that. You don't want to get a murder pinned on you. I was going to ask where your mother's bar is at the place that I found you. But now I have no leads. I know where it is. There is, right? Really, Haruka-chan? Yeah, so I can go with you. I'm not sure which gambling videos got removed. Sorry. Guess I've got no choice. Oh, Haruka. Go to Ares. Hello? Hello, tiny dog. The puppy barks. Oh. Mister, do you want to go to Ares now? Yeah, let's go to Ares. Mister, have you ever been to the Millennium Tower? Yeah. Oh, only recently heard about it, you know, because I've been in prison. Crazy to think they'd build that there of all places. Yeah. Things happened a long time ago. Yes, Millennium Tower, I think, is built on the remains of the vacant lot from Zero. Work messages, go away, work messages. I don't need you at this moment, you should go away. Go away, work messages, please go away right now, please, I need you to go away. The city has a lot of memories, huh? It does. Mister, why are you looking for my mom? Because I loved her. It's a long story. I'm looking for Yumi. I figured her sister, who's your mother. I know where she is. Forget it. Wonder where Yumi went. Did you decide to come find your mother? Why? She's my mom. Do I need a reason to look for her? No, that was a dumb question. Sorry. I'm a fucking idiot. Hello, officer. Moment, sir. What is the nature of this relationship? This is my daughter. Are you the father of this child? Yes. Yes, I am. Really? Do you have proof you're her father? Why would I? You don't have any form of ID? That's a problem. The two of you better follow me to the station. Don't do it, mister. I'll get sent back to Sunflower. Okay. Okay, we need to run. Why were you trying to run away, hmm? Okay, that's enough. Mr. Policeman. What is that? Please stop bullying my dad. Oh, what? My dad might look scary, but he's really shy. And I can tell you're making him nervous. I apologize to my dad, so stop bullying him. Oh, so he really is your father? Yes. Oh, you have a very smart daughter, and you really need to get your act together. May we go now? Yeah, sure. Yumi? Smart character, good head on her shoulders. So it was Yumi that brought the letters, huh? Yeah, she brought me a letter from my mum to Sunflower every month. Was there anything different about Yumi? Something different? Oh, I remember. I think Aunt Yumi changed her shampoo recently. Her hair smelled really nice. Aww. I do appreciate a walk me at exactly the right speed to follow the NPC button. This is it, mister. Oh, the bar is in the Millennium Tower. The finale location of many a Yakuza. Let's go, kiddo. What a huge building! I remember worked really hard. I've never been in a building this high. I wonder what the view's like at the top. I bet you can see past camera showed all of Tokyo. Mum's amazing. By the way, when that officer stopped us back there, how did you manage to lie so well? You mean when I said you were my dad? That would be pretty normal to a stranger, right? Maybe you could be on stage when you grow up. Rule Spider says, one thing I like about Haruka's model is with the amount of walking we're doing, they put her in good walking shoes. Yeah, they did. I never figured I'd be old enough to pass as a dad. Having my own men, maybe, but a kid your age? Not even. I mean, you're like 35, Kiryu. I can't imagine people taking orders from you. No one can. He's too much of a little cinnamon roll. Can I try? Mister, press 60. How about that? A security code. Mum told me about it in one of our letters. She's really proud of her bar. Kid, should your mum be handing out, like, building security codes? In just... How does that end up in a letter to your orphaned child at the orphanage? Hello, my child, who I had to abandon. I work at a bar. The security code is, to the door is 3242. Not that you'll ever see me. Oh, it's as big as a castle. Well, the whole floor is her bar. Quite an accomplishment. I never saw a bar this big, even back in the bubble. Oh, it was a time when the economy was good. Everyone in Japan was rich. Wow, you were rich too then, mister. We were. We ran a landlording business. Yeah, it does kind of look like Yumi in a way. There's the flower tattoo. Yumi probably doesn't even know she had a sister, but could these two really be related? I have to find her and ask for myself. Haruka, why were you placed in an orphanage? How would I know? Your mother knew you were at Sunflower, right? Then... She told me she couldn't come get me. After wiring the letters, but she never answered. Yumi said the same thing. Yeah, but the last time I saw my aunt, she gave me this from my mother. But that's when I thought that I might never actually meet my mum. You Kiryu-san, formerly of the Dojima family. A real pleasure to meet you. I'm from the 5th Omi Alliance headquarters. Name's Hayashi. I've heard a lot about you. I've heard nothing about you. Did Nishiki send them? Okay. Oh, no, Nishiki did not send them. Your phone's ringing. Go ahead, answer. We'll wait. It's Date, Kiryu. I worked out who took the 10 billion. It's Yumi. The woman you're looking for is the suspect. There was a ring at the crime scene. Yumi and this one fucking ring. There's so much repeating symbolism. Someone tried to kidnap Yumi before and tried to take her ring. Now the 10 billion got stolen and her ring shows up. What is... Ah. Okay, the Tojo clan is after her and her partner in crime. Okay. I see, so you're after Yumi and Mizuki too. Ah, we want the little girl you got there. Why her? I can't say. A lonely alliance after all. Be a pal and hand her over. You think I would do that? Gotta warn you then. Killing a guy like you in a place like this would be a crying shame. Before you can kill me in a place like this, you'll have to beat me. Just as I'd expect from you, Kiryu-san. Guess I got no choice. Do it, boys. Kill them. Oh, before I fight them, hearing that Yumi apparently sold the 10 billion has reminded me. I'm sure I've talked about this before, but I saw my parents over the winter festive break. Went and had lunch with them with my lovely wife Jane, and my parents brought up a story that I was so glad they brought up, because I've told this story before, and I know when I say it, it sounds made up. It does not sound like a story that could be real. But watching my parents bring it up over lunch, I was like, it's so rare that I get to hear anyone other than me tell this story and remind myself, yeah, no, there were adults around. They also remember this happened. I'm not making this up. My parents started telling the story of when I was suspected of stealing £6 billion, or about 9 billion, not billion, million, around £6 million or $9 million US dollars from the government of the Czech Republic. That I was briefly on a no-fly list for the Czech Republic. That I was a center point in a international criminal investigation into the theft of millions of dollars from a foreign government. Oh, Raw Spider, have you never been around for me telling this story before? The short version. What probably happened is that my parents had a Wi-Fi router with like a default password they'd never bothered to change, and someone had been driving around looking for router of insert brand that they could try default password on, so that they could use someone's Wi-Fi connection other than their own to do a cybercrime, and that we would be the IP address associated with it. Like, best guess that's what's happened. But multiple millions were stolen from the government of the Czech Republic, and our home wireless network was determined to be the last, like, data connection location that this theft had happened through. So, for about 6 months, my family gets surveilled by the government and the police. My mum, in hindsight, recognized roughly how long it had been happening, because her work phone started, like, running really slow, and the day that, like, the raid happened, her phone started working fine again. Quite clearly, her phone had been tapped at some point. We are pretty sure they rented a house over the road from us in order to spy on us physically. There is every possibility that they had snuck microphones or cameras into our home at some point. The first we knew about this was we get this big banging knock on the door, and like 15 people in like squad gear show up, and they're like, hey, we have to come and confiscate all the electronics in your home. If you call 999, we encourage you to do so. They will let you know that this is a planned operation and we're meant to be here. We're confiscating any device in your home that can connect to the internet. We never got any of it back. They confiscated the computer, laptops, games consoles, anything that could connect to the internet. In order to go through it and, like... basically, like, dig through our entire computers and laptops and every single file to go, is there any evidence anywhere on these computers that you stole this money? The only reason they did it in the daytime and, like, waited for, like, gave us a chance to, like, you know, call the police and verify it was real is because both my parents were cops, and, like, they apparently asked around the police for, like, character references, and they were both like, yeah, neither of Laura's parents would ever do that. So it was a courtesy to them because they were police. This was a daytime raid and not like a kicking the door in at 2 a.m. thing. They ultimately found no evidence. The reason I say I was suspected, most people's parents would be like, no one in this house could have done this. The way my mum told it over Christmas was, I couldn't have done it, my husband couldn't have done it, our daughter, daughter number one, my younger sister, couldn't have done it. The autistic older child, though, could have done it. I was the only one in the house with any tech literacy, and the fact that I could, like, Google how to fix a problem on the computer and understand what the webpage was saying and follow instructions meant I was a tech wizard. So in my mum's head, I'm like a cyber hacker. So my mum was, like, not convinced I didn't do it. But yeah, there was, like, 6 months where our family was, like, properly surveilled for suspected international cybercrimes. Echo says one of the few life experiences we don't share, sadly. Having your own Wi-Fi used to do a crime, you can see it happening, but millions of euros type crime, yikes. Terra says, I'm still not sure you didn't do it. This seems like an elaborate story to cover for your crimes. I can tell you, it was about 19 years ago. So if I hypothetically wanted to wait 20 years to be really confident that the statute of limitations was, like, considerably far enough that, like, I could not be prosecuted for that crime at this point, 20 years might be a comfortable time for me to go to wherever it is I stashed the money and go get it. But, like, for now, I have to tell you I did not do international cybercrime age 15. So yeah, that's a story that my parents brought up over the festive period. And you can see why I was so excited when they brought it up unprompted over Christmas dinner. I was like, oh, Jane, I know I've told you this story before and I know you believe me, but, like, it's gonna be it's different when, like, actual adults say it. And it's like, see, I'm not exaggerating. They thought I did international cybercrimes. Too many work messages coming through. I don't know how late the stream's going to be tonight. Echo says, this time next year, Laura's going to be streaming from her own personal train with no explanation. No, I'd be more subtle about it than that. Although, maybe, like, 30 years from now, like, 50 years from the crime, maybe I write a book about how I did it. Yeah. Yeah, look, the Rule Spider, the precautions you're saying in chat, yeah, would probably have prevented, the scenario from happening, but also, I was 15 living with my parents, this is like 2005, 2006, I didn't have my radar up for what if someone uses my Wi-Fi to make it look like I stole money from the Czech Republic. That was not a thing that was, like, on my radar. I have pretty decent, like, tech OPSEC at this point, just, getting accused of international cybercrime once tends to be enough for it to be like, I'll be good about my tech things. Now see, if I wrote it now, I would write it about how I would have done it. If I write it 30 years from now, that's when I write, no, I did it. Too late to do nothing about it. Once I'm certain I never want to go to the Czech Republic for anything. One, Yeah, no, it didn't help my parents' assumptions that I think around the time that this happened, there'd been some story of an autistic person, like, hacking into the Pentagon just out of curiosity, and getting caught, and my mum was like, oh no, Laura's just been diagnosed autistic, and those autistics are capable of hacking international government services, I've heard. That's a thing that autism makes you able to do. Gary McKinnon? They might have been Gary McKinnon, yeah. But yes, that's the story that made my mum go, oh, our kid just got diagnosed autistic, and we got accused of doing big government cybercrimes. Do we also have one of those autistic cyber criminals in the house? Yeah, the mid-2000s autistic hacker, yeah. Have you talked to a therapist about this? Because I feel like there's a lot to unpack in that formative life experience. I'm fine. It's fine. Here's the thing. The way it went down, I honestly find it kind of... Like, it's a funny anecdote I get to tell. It's a fun two truths and a lie story that I have in my back pocket. If it had gone down... Like, if my parents hadn't been police, and it had gone down the way that it would have done for anyone else... Also, fucked up that my parents being police made this less traumatizing for me. That should not be happening. Everyone should get the nice version. If it had been the version where the door had got kicked down at 2 AM and, like, people with guns and flashlights had been, like, coming in and stealing shit, I'd probably have PTSD. Honestly, my main memory was they took my DS and my Wii, and I was really fucking pissed off, because I didn't have any, like, backups of my save files. That's why I don't have most of my, childhood, Pokemon save data. Because they fucking took my DS. They fucking took my DS because it had a web browser capability on it, so they took my fucking DS. I lost so much game progress when that happened. Like, that was not the thing I should have been upset about in the moment, but, you know... And, you know, I've talked to therapists about other things over the years. I've done therapy. Therapy is a good, healthy thing to do. Everyone should get a bit of therapy in them. You know, it was a good opportunity to be like, Dad kind of fucked me up. But weirdly, this never came up in my therapy sessions. I never had the thought maybe I should tell my therapist about that cybercrime thing, what I was suspected of. Maybe that's therapy worthy? Nah. The idea of hacking a government on a DS is just so funny, right? I fucking love the idea that I hacked the Czech Republic government out of money from a DS web browser. So in theory, they should have given everything back to us. The situation is we were so overwhelmed by finding out we'd been, like, surveilled by the government for 6 months. We didn't, like, think to ask for a receipt, and they didn't offer one. And then, like, months later when we were like, can we find out where all our stuff went? They were like, we have no record of any of that stuff. So very clearly, I'm pretty certain that, like, someone in the police... They either sold the Wii to make money for the police, or some police officer just has my Wii. And I'm like, that's rude. Yeah, they did that thing where they possessed suspected or possibly involved in a crime assets and then never gave them back. They just... That's the police's shit now. Some cop's kid got a Wii and a DS for Christmas that year. Right? Like, that's the fucking vibe. Also, it's fucking weird, because, like, look, I was 15, I was just discovering that, like, I can type in boobs on the computer and see boobs, and, like, no one can stop me doing that. Before I realized what was going on, it's quite a thing when, the police are here to come take away your computer. I'm like, oh no, is it because I clicked the button that says I was 18 so I could see boobs, but wasn't 18 yet? Is that why I'm in trouble? Are the police here because I clicked the I'm 18, let me see the boobs button? Oh, mister, why are they here? Why are they after me? Oh, I don't know yet. Oh, I'm not sure. Not sure yet. But we'll work it out. A heart transplant? Any further surgeries would be futile, which is the only option that remains to save your sister. Okay, so this is like 2000. This is like 1995. We've hopped back to Kiryu's just gone to jail. Nishiki's only just gotten put in charge of his own family in the Yakuza. This is the whole reason we let him not get arrested and we got arrested for him, is so we could be here for his sister during this. How much will it cost? I don't care how much. If it'll save Yuko. Do it, Dr. Hiyoshi. Okay, the matter of funding is understood. I can't begin to predict when a compatible donor might appear. Even if we did find one, there's a waiting list. It could be years before we find a suitable match. Isn't there any other way, Doc? Oh, buddy. Whatever it takes. If it will save my sister, I'll do anything. Do you know what an organ broker is? Oh. Yeah, this whole narrative works so much better if you know who Nishiki is. Getting to meet Nishiki in Yakuza 0 makes this work so much better than this just being a guy we knew for like 2 minutes at the start of this game.
私からそういう仕事をしている人間に連絡を取ることはできます。ただその場合、手術費用とは別にまとまったお金が必要です。いくらだ？3000万。
30 million.
用意できますか？
300,000. Okay. Oh, boss man.
松重。
何の真似だ。
俺に金を稼がせてくれ。3000万。どうしても必要なんだ。
Hey boss, I need 30 million. I won't question your methods. Please just tell me get it, yeah.
やり方は俺に任せる。あんた、そう言ったな。はあ。
This is all you needed to do from the start. Grovel at my feet. Nishiki, this is not setting you up long term for a good spell as the boss of the Yakuza. You tell this man, get me 30 million or I cut your fingers off. Like, that's how you do this. Yumi's sister is Mizuki from Ares, and probably her partner in the 10 billion heist, and Haruka is her daughter. Yeah, Nishiki's sense of inadequacy is, raging.
セレナです。
兄貴ですか？
シンジか。
やっぱり連絡取りたくて方々を回って。
Hey, buddy.
そうか。今どんな状況だ？
実は今カズマのおやっさん連れて逃げてます。
Okay, he's on the run with Kazuma-san. Kazuma is alive. He got treated at the hospital, he's not regained consciousness. It had to be a Tojo clan insider who shot him. They figure out where he is, they may try to finish the job. I'm trying to hide him with someone I trust. Should I call Serena? No, I have a cell phone. Okay. Well done, staying alive, Kazuma. Okay, what are we doing? We can upgrade abilities. That'll do for now. Ate-san, what's up? I have no leads. Okay, there's this legendary informant. The Florist of Sai. He keeps to himself in West Park. Oh, the homeless community, yeah. Ah, it's fine. We're friends with some folks there. It'll be alright. Don't talk about the homeless community like it's so people enter but they never leave. It's like, fuck off. They just don't have a home. See if we can go find this informant. Hey, what's up? Oh, this is a toll road, buddy. You gotta pay if you want to get through me. Costs 5,000 yen, but you know, because it's Christmas, gotta put on a holiday tax. 10,000 yen. I do offer a no-cost option if you're interested. You just gotta defeat me. Okay, no, I'll fight you. I'm not fucking paying you. I'm not taking a detour. I'm going to kick your ass. I'm glad you recognize that as a valid option. Bottle of mystery liquid. Oh, come on, let me grab the thing. There we go. What about my thoughts on the headcanon of Kiryu being autistic? I don't think he was intentionally written that way, but I very much believe in autistic Kiryu. His bafflement at things that are supposedly everyone just sort of takes for granted. It's just done that's how it is because that's how it is. Like, he's very rigid. The Yakuza are like, yeah, but you gotta do murder. That's, like, a big part of the job of being a Yakuza. And Kiryu's like, yeah, but why, though? That's just clear autistic. I'm not gonna follow a rule just because you say it's a rule. I need you to, like, talk me through this reasoning and rationale that justifies it so I understand that, like, it's a reasonable rule. Otherwise, I'm just not gonna follow it. There we go. I think Kiryu's, how do I put this? Inability to realize that everyone knows he's Kiryu when he's pretending not to be Kiryu while he wears his I'm Kiryu, I'm definitely not faking my death t-shirt. He's not got a great sense of knowing what other people know, putting themselves in other people's heads and going, from their perspective, what is up? Welcome Raiders, hello everyone. I'm I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. We're playing some Yakuza. A man tried to make us pay a toll and we beat him up. We're currently going to the homeless camp to see if they know where the person we're looking for is. Oh, I thought everyone in this town was all talk and no walk, but you're the real deal. I learned something today. There are people in the world who are even stronger than me. I owe you this. Have some gloves. Leech gloves. Ooh, does that get me health back when I punch? Please tell me that gets me health back when I punch. Yes. Kiryu has a lot of emotional capacity, but shows it with a stone face. Yeah, autism. Oh. One. There we go. Equipment. Bring my opponent's heat when I attack them. Okay, it's not health, but it'll do. Good evening, Viventa.
なあ、あんた。
Hey, you didn't you see the sign? Out of order.
使用現金。
Yeah, I saw it.
じゃあ、何されても文句
Well,
ね
you can't complain if you get hurt.
うっせろ。こっちはヤクザ
Oh, we don't want nothing to do with Yakuza. Scram.
消えろって言ってんだ。
So get out of here.
公衆便所はみんなのもの
On public bathrooms for public use. Oh, damn you. Oh, yeah, yeah.
ええ、そうです。
Yeah, that's right.
わかりました。
Understood.
どうしていいそうだ。
Let him through. Who knows us? Who's vouching for us to enter the cubicle? I will take you, Kiryu-san. Oh, this is, oh, what's his name? He's the first pound mate that we get in Like a Dragon. But Gary Buster Holmes. Gary Buster Holmes. I dragged his name out of my brain. Oh, we got more raiders. Hello, welcome raiders. Hello all. I'm Laura. I'm a variety streamer here on Twitch. We are playing Yakuza. We've just gotten to the secret hidden city of the homeless people. What? What's wrong with the term pound mate? This is Gary Buster Holmes. He is one of my pound mates. Hello, hello, hello. Right, down we go. Oh, actually, can I buy more healing items? Weapon? Okay, I can get a couple of bits for the slot racing minigame. I can't get healing items, but slot racing car parts, that's almost as important. I love the Yakuza trope of the secret city underneath the city, usually accessed via the homeless community. And I say that, and it sounds like a very specific thing. But we had one of those in Infinite Wealth, over in Hawaii. We had the secret underground shopping community / sex community, full of very rich people in masks that you reach by going through the homeless community first and then going down into the secret underworld. Yakuza just loves to put a secret rich person city underneath the homeless camp. Okay, let's find this information broker. Oh yeah, we had the secret fight club that was also underneath the homeless camp. Yep. Yakuza 0, yes. We had the secret fight club that you had to go through the little homeless area to get to the secret underground fight club. Homeless people are the guardians of the secret underground cult. Are you the florist? You didn't tell him something. Tojo-kan's 10 billion yen, and Yumi and Mizuki, 2 sisters. Oh, they're expenses to gathering info. Men planted everywhere. The colour of the cabaret girl's panties, even murders that never make it public. All that information comes through me. Who do you have collecting the underwear colour of the cabaret girls? Okay. That's why my intel comes at a premium. Okay, I can't pay you right now, but I don't have much time.
おい
What if I owe you like a big IOU favor?
10年前
10 years ago, the Dragon of Dojima was a force to be reckoned with. I hate Yakuza to my core. But in the end, info brokering is really just a hobby for peeping toms. What will you do after making enemies out of the mighty Tojo clan? Let's just say I'm curious. I give you info for free, my reputation takes a hit. I prefer to keep the playing field fair. And that means I have a job for you. Something only the Dragon of Dojima can do. What do you want from us, buddy? Speaking of underground fight clubs that are connected to the underground city that you access through the homeless community, there's another one here. This is Purgatory. The Sanzu River runs through it. Beat 3 fighters, the prize money's yours. You can actually do it, you can use that money to buy my intel. What? We have to earn the intel by fighting some people in an underground fight coliseum. Diminutive Snowman says it isn't a Yakuza without a secret battle arena with fabulous prizes. Look, we can't complain about it too much here, or be too sarcastic. This is the first time they did it in the series. Granted, it's not the first time we've seen it on stream, but it's the first time in the series they'd done it. It was still new at the time. Okay. You'll be battling some real tough customers. Yeah, I'm ready. He even says he wants Fight Club, and we all know the first rule of Fight Club, don't we? Yes. Tell all your friends about Fight Club so that they come and spend their money here too. Oh, I gotta take off. Well, that also counts as armor, I guess. There we go. Fight Club time. Here for 10 years as the Dragon of Dojima. Mercilessly killing his patriarch, it's Kiryu Kazuma. Making him on him as a man with 2 wins already, a fugitive from the United States convicted of first-degree murder, Daniel Feldman. The first rule of Fight Club, according to Echo, is everyone be safe and have a fun time. Tara says, to me, the first rule of Fight Club is to explain the concept of media literacy to chuds that can't see past surface levels of the story. Ooh. I'm glad they don't ban me from performance-enhancing substances in the ring. I love that they have a weapon shop right outside the staircase to this bit of the plot where you won't get to use anything you buy from the weapon shop. There you go. Sorry, stop beating me up for a minute. I've got to chug me 5-hour energy. Gallian Pramuk. It'll be my first defensive battle. Ooh. Variation. Okay, let's give it a go. Muay Thai. Yeah, he's doing my first defensive battle. I am purely gonna brute force through the defenses. I thought you promised me these were gonna be strong opponents. I fought more difficult enemies on stream earlier today. These guys is nothing. Okay, and the final fighter is... Oh, yes. What a shock. The undefeated man returns to the cage. Over the past 3 years, he has never lost a fight. The Vegas Underground Fight Circus champion, Gary Buster Holmes. I really prefer his English dub voice. The invincible Yakuza versus the undefeated Underground King. Ah, buddy. I really love Gary's English. His English dub voice is great. He is one of the few characters it feels really weird to me to see him speak Japanese. Oh, hello, buddy. Diminutive Snowman says, I love how Gary starts as just a random boss in Yakuza 1 and ends up one of the longest running side characters in the series. Agreed! His longevity in the series is lovely. I'm so glad that he's like, every time Poundmates comes up, it's like, alright, this is the first, like, person from an old game we gotta bring back and, like, get you friends with. Also, Gary, if it's you, I would love a climax finish, honestly. That sounds delightful. Got him! Hooray! Right. Give me the info. What do you know, buddy? The Tojo clan's third chairman covered up the robbery. Yeah, okay. A family patriarch named Nishikiyama exposed it all at an emergency officers meeting. My best guess is that Nishikiyama killed the third chairman. Yeah, that seems right. Busy as he's been, I wouldn't be surprised to hear he's going for the title of fourth chairman. Yeah. Maybe you're right. The Tojo clan is practically in civil war, the third chairman's dead, a successor has not been chosen. The man who recovers the 10 billion yen will be named the fourth chairman, after Nishikiyama's big reveal caused them all to tear each other apart, of course. Turns out the 10 billion was actually stolen by a woman named Yumi. Yeah.
The
Dojo clan conducted their own investigation and found out her sister, Mizuki, has closed down areas and vanished right before the theft. Yep. That means they're both prime suspects. Neither of them have turned up. So Haruka's now being chased because presumably the mother or the aunt will show up if Haruka is in danger. Okay. 2 days ago, a strange woman hiding her face showed up, asked me to find a girl by the name of Haruka. Was it Yumi or Mizuki? I'm not sure. Okay. Sent her away because I don't like working with people I don't know. That's sensible for an information broker. Okay, let's go find out what's up. Oh, another mainstay of Yakuza. The computer room full of cameras for the information broker. I'm watching the town with my own eyes. With the 10,000 cameras I had installed. Let's see our customer. Oh. Date-san's having a bad day. He is a bit of a shadow broker, you might say. He's really down and out now, isn't he? You know him? Oh, this footage is from 10 minutes ago. Oh, they got Haruka. Good attempt to fight them off, Date-san. Even if you did get one punch in, they get shot. And now they're trying to beat him the fuck up right outside of here. You've already let Haruka get kidnapped. How dare you? Pathetic display. Time for Kiryu to activate Murder Dad mode, indeed. Yeah, I can probably go a little longer tonight. Let's go! Run, Kiryu! Be in slightly better physical shape. Why should you listen to me? Well, I'm the Dragon of Dojima and I can very easily take on like 8 of you. That's nothing. You want to kill him so badly? You'll have to go through me. Right, it's been 10 years. Too many people have forgotten the legend of Kiryu. Purgatory residents, well, they're sure going to be in Purgatory when I'm done punching them. me grab one of these. Make it around with my wooden sword. Oh.
呆れた強さだな。
あんたがサイの花や。
久しぶりですね、伊達さん。桐生、例の子さらった車はバッティングセンターに止まった。安心しろ。この情報量はつけにしといてやる。
あいつは元警官だ。警察の情報を横流し
Okay,
し
he was
てた。
leaking police intel, I blew the whistle on him. Okay, yeah, people
その後は
pissed
知ら
off at
ねえが
cops.
こんなとこで会うとはな。
Never imagine meeting him here face to face.
桐生、はるかさらったのは
Guys who took Haruka were from the Majima family.
真島組
The Majima family, you say?
よりによって真島の兄さんか
Majima's got the kid. Bum bum. Save Haruka.
セレナで待って
Yeah, you go wait at Serena.
その体じゃそれを
Majima is probably having a tea party with Eth Demon says she is safe then. Here's the thing, if you were playing this back when it was just the first Yakuza game, you had no other context, probably you wouldn't feel so trusting. But having played Yakuza 0 and having seen like the way future Yakuzas, like we played on stream Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii with Majima, yeah, it's very hard to imagine that Haruka is in any danger whatsoever. Like, in isolation, just this game by itself, maybe you would believe, oh, what's gonna happen? But if you've played literally any other Yakuza, you're like, yeah, she's fine. He's probably singing, like, a little pantomime-level song about people chasing after their dreams on the bow of a ship. Well, yes, in later games she does refer to him as Uncle Majima. You know, we're gonna, you know. She's just hanging out with Uncle Majima, that's all. Oh. Yeah, we've not really seen much past the Mad Dog persona yet, yeah. Or at least when Kiryu and Majima are together. Like, we've seen Majima by himself drop the facade, but... Kiryu, I feel like I'm gonna burst with joy! Now I get to face the Dragon of Dojima! Yeah, he did say when we saw him previously, like, oh, Kiryu, so you'll fight me if you have a reason to. Look, I'm never gonna hurt that girl, but the fact that I kidnapped her, now you're gonna come fight me, and I really want to fight you, Kiryu. And you're not gonna fight me properly until I do something that makes you, so, kidnapped your niece. It'll be a glorious fight with our very lives on the line. This is the part where you laugh. Give Haruka back. Oh, Majima. Sure, no prob. She's just behind that door. Didn't I tell you, Kiryu-chan? Also, can we just appreciate this man's hoodie in the background that says Death Horn? I just want to have a proper fight with you, is all. Are you being serious? I'm seriously serious. Dead serious. Stop teasing me and let's get on with it, Kiryu-chan. Kiryu-chan. I really kind of want a Death Horn hoodie now. That's beautiful. Yes, in the original PS2 English dub back in the day, Mark Hamill voiced Majima. We had an actual voiced by the Joker Majima back in the day. Ooh. Oh, I've just had a realization. All the modern Yakuza games are getting English dubs. Yakuza 0 got an English dub when it got re-released. Yakuza, Kiwami and Kiwami 2 haven't been released with English dubs. Now, maybe there's a whole bunch of reasons that could be. I'm suddenly wondering, is there some bullshit with the legal situation around... Because they did an English dub in the past of the original game with one voice cast, is doing English dubbing Kiwami with a different English voice cast, is there a legal problem there? Kiwami 3 is coming real soon. Do we know if that has an English dub? Because if Kiwami 3 has an English dub, that maybe is it? They weren't doing English at the time of these releases. Yeah, but they didn't do English at the time that Yakuza 0 originally came out. But when it came to Switch, they went, oh, well, for the new HD port on Switch 2, we'll do an English dub. But they haven't done for the Switch 2 ports of Kiwami and Kiwami 2. And that's what I'm saying, is it's interesting to me that they English dubbed 0, but not Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2. Is it because of the fact... Is there something legally that stops them English dubbing these two? There are demo videos of Kiwami 3 with English voice cast. Yeah, I think I've cracked it, huh? I bet you that's it. It's because Kiwami and Kiwami 2 are based on Yakuza 1 and 2, which had English dubs before, and that there's something legally stopping them getting English dubbed. Oh, that's weird. Like, does whoever is the English dubbing rights to it tied up or something? Oh, I really needed to buy some healing items before I came in to do this fight. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Okay, well, if that's the case, that maybe means that we only have to do Kiwami 1 and 2 with no English dubs, and then by the time we get to Kiwami 3, we can have English dubs again. It would be lovely to play 4, 5, and 6 as well in the future. 3, 4, 5, and 6 with English dubs would be lovely. Okay, we're gonna have to redo this fight, but that's fine. Economics. Yeah, we might get future economics. Okay, I'm gonna reload about 10 minutes back. Is there a corner store, and can I buy some health stuff? That'll do. Kiwami's going good. We rescued a little girl. She is the niece of the person we were in love with before we went to prison. Majima kidnapped her purely so that we would fight him. Like, he's not trying to hurt the girl or scare her or anything. He's purely trying to give us an excuse to fight him because we won't fight him, and he knows that we'll only fight him with a reason. So he's like, I'll kidnap that girl. There you go. There's a reason to fight me. Okay, run this way. And I skip cutscenes. Yep. Here we go. Look, it might be a little tacky, but Majima will earn his way back into our good graces. It won't take him that long. Oh, don't forget. Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, big metal baseball bat. Come on, up we get, up we get. Oh. A bit of a stab, but that's fine. There we go. Oh, come on, let me get the bat. Oh, I did not put my stuff back on after I removed it for the secret club fight. That's probably not helping. I've not put my armor back on. Ah, come on. Oh, Tara, have a good night. Come on, up you get, up you get. Come on, let me get that bat. Ah. Oh. Okay, one more go. One more go. Do I still have my gear on? This should be slightly easier now. I remember that I need to have my gear on. Thank you, Cass, for helping be the brain that I don't have because stream attacks, you know? There is a portion of my brain that is dedicated to paying attention to chat, and if I can offload some of my cognitive processing to chat, chat can do some of my thinking for me, and therefore replace the missing bit of brain that goes to reading chat. I've put a little bit of the processor over to chat, and I need chat to carry that bit of my brain's weight, you know? Crowdfunding brain cells. Exactly. Okay, up you get. Oh, come on, stop trying to heal, Majima, fuck. Oh, fucking... I didn't know she was doing your stupid healing animation. Majima, stop doing that move. That move's only cool when I get to play as you and use it. It's not cool when it's used against me. I beat up all of these fuckers. Where is... Oh, give me a baseball bat from one of these corners. One's broken. There's one. Oh, there we go, there we go. Get health now before I run out. Oh, so close, like one punch. There we go. Oh, I didn't realize I was going to have to beat up his goons as well. Okay. If I'd realized that, I should probably have done that first, so that it was easier to take him on, but oh well. Ah. I sure am one tough customer, you're right, Majima. But whatever, I ain't done. It's over, I'm taking Haruka. Oh, hell no. Boss! Why? Kiryu-chan. He belongs to me. You jackass. Welcome to the birth of the bromance. I'm the only one allowed to kill him. Kiryu will take a knife for you after he kidnapped a child in order to get to fight you. But he's like, nah, fuck it, I'll take a knife for you though, Kiryu, because no one but me gets to kill you. Right? It's so enemies to lovers yaoi, right? Look, Majima's just a little bit tsundere. That's all. Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't able to protect you. Were you scared? Oh yeah, I was tied up in a dark room. It wasn't great. But then he got loud outside, and then I didn't know came and told me to run. Any ideas? No. I thanked him. He asked if I still had the pendant. One that Aunt Yumi gave. Who knows about the pendant? Why can't I see her? I'm sorry. Oh, Echo, the fan art of those two is truly rabid. There is like 12 games worth of those two getting so close to making out and never doing it. The tension's right there. Like, if I wasn't so convinced that Kiryu was asexual, if it wasn't for that, I think they'd have made out like eight games ago. Oh, Yumi, please let me see my mom. Please. Listen, Haruka-chan. I brought this today. My mother used to carry this pendant. I brought it to give to you. It needs you to hold on to it. Hold on a little longer, okay? The valuable good luck charm, so don't tell strangers you have it. It's yours and yours alone. Did this stranger want your pendant? No, he just told me to take care of it because it's worth 10 billion yen. It's the key to where the missing 10 billion is. And look, let's not let the fact that Kiryu has a love interest stifle the romance with Majima. It was so dark I couldn't see him too well. He told me to tell Mr. Kiryu about the pendant. Interesting. He knew your name, yeah. The only thing I know for sure is that we've stumbled right into the middle of this thing. What? Kiryu's once again in the middle of a Yakuza civil war worth a lot of money, you say? Well, I think what we're going to do is we're going to leave it here for today, and we're going to come back on Wednesday and stream some more Yakuza. We're going to be streaming at about 9 p.m. UK, 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific. We're going to continue our Yakuza Kiwami 1 adventure. Thank you, everyone, for coming along. I hope you've enjoyed. I'll be back on Wednesday and Friday again this week. Getting to the bottom of this. What's the deal with this 10 billion yen that supposedly Haruka's tied up in? I hope you enjoy. I got some stuff coming this week. I've got an episode of Accessibility talking about the British Sign Language Gaming Glossary, in which you get to see me attempt to do some BSL. There is a half-hour... I'm gonna try... I'm gonna need to try and get the edit done so that YouTube's happy with it, but I've got a half-hour-long autistic info dump. Me on camera, kind of unscripted, half-an-hour autistic info dump video going up this week. I might be doing some Star Trek content with Jeffrey Bunting soon. That'll be pretty cool. So look forward to those. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good rest of your day.